Hey there folks, I got something pretty cool I'm gonna open up today. This is the AGM Global ASP Micro TM160 thermal imaging monocular. This is the cheapest thermal monocular that you can get. It's $3.99 plus tax on Amazon. So I just got it, so we're gonna open it up for the first time and see what we've got here. Pretty nice box. So we got the manual right here, lens cloth, and the unit itself sits down in there, so we're going to take that out. Fits very nicely in the hand. It's got the buttons on the top there. Nice big eye cup. Has a lens cap that's connected directly to the unit. I'm not going to get real in depth with the specifications on this thing. It's got them all on the back of the box right there, and I'm sure they're in the manual as well. This is mostly just seeing what's in the box. Alright, so another little box here. I'm guessing this has probably got the charger in it. Yep, there's your charger. Looks a lot like a GoPro charger. And a little brick for your charger. So, I've been wanting to get a thermal for a while, and until recently I didn't realize that there was a unit that was this affordable. Obviously you're not going to get the same quality out of this as you would a $1,000 or a $1,500 unit, but I think for my purpose, fairly close range pest control and maybe locating deer and things like that we hunt and shoot. So I'm excited to check it out. This has got a rechargeable battery, integrated rechargeable lithium-ion battery, so we'll have to charge it up, I'm sure. It does have built-in video recording and still picture taking capability, so I'll definitely be showing you some of the footage using it. It's got several different color palettes as well. We'll check those out. Check it out at different distances on different sized targets, people, animals, things like that. So I hope to give you a pretty good review on this. This is the cheaper version. That they make a more expensive version. It's around $1,000. But like I said, this one cost me, I think with tax from Amazon, was $420. So that's not too bad. Almost identical to the FLIR, I guess is how you say that, monocular, but it's a little bit cheaper and seems to be a little bit better from what I've read. So it's enough yakking from me. We'll move on into the footage from the unit itself now. So when I made these videos, I didn't realize that the thermal didn't record the audio, so I'm gonna just voice these little clips over. Um, but anyway, this is my cat in the house. It's pretty close, 6 to 8 feet away from me. One thing that's pretty cool when you're up close like this is you can see his footprints and see where he was sitting at through the thermal. This is the fuchsia color palette. In some of the other videos, I'm going to go through some different color palettes for you, so you can see all of them. This is a super close up. So this is my neighbor's dog, about 15-20 yards away. This is the Black Hot color palette. And here you can see that I've switched to the Fusion color palette, then to the Red Hot, and then to the White Hot. Um, that Red Hot that you saw a second ago, it kind of focuses in on certain areas that are hottest. I find when I'm using this that I mostly use the Black Hot and the White Hot. Sometimes the Fuchsia, but the Black and the White Hot seems to be the best. That's another dog. It's a little bit closer, probably 5 yards away, and that was actually through some bushes right there. So that was pretty cool. You can see how it lights up the trees. So this is just a short clip of a bird up in a tree. That's about 5 yards away. I don't really think you could use this for spotting anything unless you already knew it was there and you just wanted to get a better look at it. Now maybe in the wintertime, maybe it'll work better. I'm hoping that the trees and all won't light up as much in the wintertime, but it just kind of gives you an example. Now this was a pretty cool opportunity here. Those are actually white-tailed deer. That's the cat right in front of me, my friend's cat. This is one of my permissions where I hunt at. But anyway, there's white-tailed deer out there about, I don't know, 35, 40 yards. That was a pretty cool opportunity that I wasn't expecting when I went out there. I was going out there for do some rat control, but it was neat to see the deer out there. I don't know if I went through all the color palettes here or not, but that's another color palette there. Yeah, that's the Red Hot. But yeah, it works pretty good. You know, you definitely know something's out there, and at that range you can pretty much tell what they are. I actually saw those deer when I drove in, saw them in the headlights, but they were still hanging around. Now this is in the barn at my permission, and what you're seeing is pigs and goats. The goat would be to the far left, and then the pigs are more to the right. There's those are the goats there. This is in the red hot mode, and you can see the pigs inside in the pens. And then you've also got some pigs outside. But I was recording this mostly for just to show you an example of it. But I was also looking for rats. Those are the pigs outside, and those are ones inside. You can see that little black dot is a rat moving around, and that's about 10 yards away. So I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on the AGM Micro TM160 thermal. I really like it. I think it's a good unit for the money. It's obviously not as good as the higher end units, especially at distance. Once you get over about 50 yards, it's going to be hard to really identify what you're looking at. You still tell there's something there, but it'd be hard to distinguish exactly what it is. I guess my biggest complaint with it is that where you focus it right here, for me, looking through glasses, I can't focus it to where it's perfectly clear with or without my glasses on, and that's just because of my eyesight. Most people aren't going to have that issue, but it is something to think about if you wear glasses, especially if you have fairly strong glasses like I do. You're not going to be able to see super clear out of it. I wish it recorded sound with the video. I didn't realize that until I started cutting this video, but you know, not a huge deal. But for close range, especially within about 25-30 yards, this works really good. I really like using it, particularly for pest control, you know, rats, because I don't have to leave my night vision unit on the whole time. I can, you know, look through this and spot them, you know, scan with it every few minutes, and then cut my night vision on, and it saves me battery in this and in my night vision unit. And this doesn't give me the night blindness looking through it as bad as some other things that I've looked through, like the PARD 007 and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend it. If you're looking to get into the thermal for $400, it's the cheapest one you can buy. And you know, if you're you know, going to be using it fairly close up, then it works well. I'm looking forward to using it this coming hunting season for tracking, you know, deer and stuff that I've shot. I'm hoping that it'll work better, and I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit different, you know, in cold weather, and maybe everything won't light up as much as it does right now because, you know, it's early summer. I've had this I got this after it warmed up. I didn't really have it when it was really cold, so I'm curious to see how it does when it's really cold out. You know, if everything lights up, or if it'll be a little bit more selective, you know, looking up into trees and stuff. So, but yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a good product. It's well made. It's fairly affordable compared to other products. So, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope it was helpful to you and informative. And please like and subscribe if you can. I would appreciate it.